No one remembers the beginning. We only recall that we were once beings of water, before land, before ice. Then, one day, the God of Light appeared and everything changed. The stories of the God of Light's arrival are few, but what we know is this: his light brought a warmth we had never known, comforting beings who had only known the cold embrace of their own realm. The closest translation of his name is Tiko, the light bringer. Tiko brought with him God seeds, which he scattered across the earth. From these seeds grew the God trees, which in turn gave rise to the first islands. Over countless eons, the islands came together, forming the realm we now call home. The seeds alone could not thrive. Tiko, a being of light, needed the aid of the earth goddess Jubela, and together they transformed the barren earth into a lush oasis, a world bathed in light, filled with beings both mystic and divine. It was Jubela who first invited us. Like the ancients of old, she greeted us like an old friend, a queen whose innocence concealed the spirit of Gaia burning brightly in her eyes. She spoke of Tiko and the warmth of his light. She spoke of a land created for all tribes, a land free from struggle. In time, the known tribes emerged. For the first time in 120,000 years, the tribes united, setting aside past differences to embark on a new life, a life beneath the watchful eyes of the creators. We found sanctuary underneath the God tree, its trunk stretching to the stars, its branches disappearing into the clouds, its roots rolled like hills, shaping the elements that each mythical creature called home. We remember very little of our lives before we came here, as if the cold days were memories too painful to hold. Only fragments remain, whispers of the old cities still teeming with life, now shrouded under the dark dominion of a force called Inkanyamba, but more on them later. Under the God tree we thrived. We were beings of wonder, learning not from books or walls, but from the sacred journey of living, discovering a world reborn. Our sanctuary revealed mysteries like morning dew, soft, sacred, fleeting unless honored. Curious as fire, we were drawn to the new elements, and in reverence we changed, we evolved. From wandering tribes to segments of family, not by blood, but by shared understanding. 46,000 years of peace, 46,000 years to forget, 46,000 years until they came. We only knew the truth when Jubela whispered it, like a secret woven through the air. We heard it all at once. There's one tree left. And in that moment we knew we were the last of us. Tiko moved first. On that day his light shone brighter than all others. He spoke of his son, Kamata, who was to watch over the children of the land. And with Jubela, the great mother, they formed the 4 giants, guardians of the cardinal points. But it was Tiko who gave all. He sacrificed his essence, pouring his life force into the last tree. And the world wept that day. For 3 days and 3 nights the earth stood still. Even the ocean, the wind, the light, it all faded. The world became silent. But on the 3rd day, a new light emerged, glowing within the God tree, now infused with Tiko's warmth. Its fruit bore his essence, a sacred nourishment that awakened change in all who partook, not just physical, but ethereal. Every life touched by its nectar was transformed. Across the world the tribes gathered, drawn by the tree's call to protect the fragile peace. Together we emerged as the first people, the children of the sun. One people yet different, each a reflection of Tiko's image, but reborn in their own form, their own light, and from them rose the first of the tribe of Ku, Sana, a healer, a leader, the keeper of the dawn.